Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. So today my video is just going to be focused around the gas chamber and Beast Week. I have already made videos kind of talking about my experience at Basic and kind of what happens during all the weeks, so if you want to check out those videos, I'll link those down below, but these are just going to be focused on Beast Week and the gas chamber. So the gas chamber, you do that 4th week, and it's called Seaburn. So it's 4th week, and you go with your entire squadron, so it's not just your flight. So there was 3 other flights with us, and you go to a different part of base, and this is the first time you get to like ride on a bus, and so it's pretty freaking nice because you don't have to walk, so that's nice. So you go to like this different part of base and you go all day. So you get there and then they'll hand out like all your chem gear and your gas mask and everything, and then they'll go through like a class about how to wear your gear and just all that kind of stuff. So that's probably like 2 or 3 hours. So you walk over to where the gas chamber is and you have like all your gear on, and it was so hot. It was like end of August. It was really hot. So they split you up, and then you go over to this area and they line you up, and you'll be back to back with someone, and they'll go around and they'll check your mask to make sure that it's like sealed right and everything like that. So don't worry about that because they'll check it before you go in there. And so you go into the gas chamber and you can like look up pictures what it looks like, because I did not before, and you walk in and it's just not what you picture at all. There's like a window and you could like see outside, and it was so weird. It was crazy. Okay, so you go in, and I was the very last group to go in, so I was just, you could already just like tell that it was like, I don't know, everyone says that going in last is the worst because you get like a little bit of like everything that was left over before everyone went in, which I completely agree because it was horrible for me. And I also want to say everyone has a completely different experience when going through this, so just because I thought it was like absolutely horrible doesn't mean that you will think it was absolutely horrible. But yeah, so you're in there and you're just all lined up like along the wall, and then I think they were MTIs. There's 2 MTIs in there, and so they do whatever, and the gas is in there, and you are just like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy, I can't believe this is happening. So you have to do like 10 jumping jacks, and then you just kind of stand there for a little bit. You're only in there for like 4 or 5 minutes maybe. But then they tell you to like break the seal on your mask. So when they tell you to break the seal, don't like lift up your mask, just like break the seal, because then if you like actually lift up your mask, you'll start like breathing it in and then you'll feel it for longer. So don't do that, but just like break the seal, and then they'll kind of have you stand there for a little bit, and I just like instantly felt it like burning on my skin. So after they have you break the seal and then you stand there for a little bit, you had to take the mask off. So you take your mask off and then you like hold it right here, and you have to say your reporting statement. So sir or ma'am, Trainee Hill reports as ordered. I'm not gonna lie, I do not think that my reporting statement completely came out of my mouth. Okay, hold on. Ooh, I had to sneeze. Okay, but I think mine was kind of like sir, Trainee, reports, like, I don't know, but I promise you it was not that clear when it came out because I was dying. Because when I took my mask off, I literally instantly was like and so I just could not stop coughing, and it was horrible. And I was next to my friend Rudy, and we were talking about it later, and she goes, you just wouldn't stop coughing. And yeah, it was not good. So don't do what I did. But I was also at like the very end of the line when we were like walking out, and they're like, you know, if you push or anything, we're gonna make you stand there longer. So you have your mask off, and then everyone starts to go out, and you're just like, oh my god, hurry up. And like my eyes were closed and my eyes were watering, and there's just snot everywhere, and you just feel so gross. And then you're out, and you have to like keep your arms out, and so that you like don't touch anything, and you have to walk like 2 laps, and then by the end of it, you know, it's done. Like you don't really feel it. So I'm not gonna say it's not that bad, because honestly everyone told me it's not that bad, and I was not expecting it to be how it was, if that makes sense. So I will just say about the gas chamber, don't freak out about it. You have to do it to graduate, so just kind of go into it open-minded. Don't freak out, because my bestie Lee, she was like, I'm pointing at her like she's there, she's not, but she was literally freaking out, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. And then we got out, I was like, that was freaking horrible. But just, you know, stay positive about it. You know, that's what you gotta do with everything. But I'm not gonna tell you that it wasn't bad, because I was expecting it to not be bad. But just know that everyone has a completely different experience. So the way that it happened to me, it might not happen to you like that. So you only had to do the gas chamber one time and then it's done with. So Beast Week. I loved Beast Week. Someone that I talked to before that was like at my base, they hated Beast Week and I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be horrible. But it is honestly so much fun. The only thing that kind of sucked was it was really hot the whole time I was there. It was legit like 100 degrees every single day. At Beast Week it was like black flag every day. So that kind of sucked because you sweat so much and you literally drink so much water. It's ridiculous. So I will tell you guys this. You have to pack up everything except for your blues and stuff like that. But they will give you a packing list. And if you do not have everything on that packing list, you have to go to the BX and buy it. Try not to lose like your socks or anything like that that they give to you, or you will have to buy more because you have to have exactly what is on the packing list. And second thing when it comes to packing for Beast is buy the big like 2-gallon, 2.5-gallon bags, Ziploc bags from the BX, because if you pack all your clothes into the Ziploc bags, it makes it so much easier. You don't have like a locker, you have like a foot locker. It's like a big chest at the end of your cot. So that makes it a lot easier. And whenever you first get to Beast, you have to dump everything out of your green duffel bag onto the dirt, and if you don't have everything in bags, everything just gets so dirty. So just put it in bags. It will make your life so much easier. So you are at Beast Week from Monday to Friday. You already have everything packed, so you get up and you go form up downstairs, and you also bring your M16 with you to Beast Week, and you take a bus over. You like go across the highway and it's like over to, I don't really know, it's still part of Lackland, I think. I don't know, it's where like pararescue and everything does their training. So you go over there and you get off the bus, and every single 5th week flight will be there. So it's everyone that you're graduating with, everyone will be there. And then they split you up into different zones. There's 4 girl flights, so there's like 1 female flight in each of the zones. So they do that, they split you up, and then they like give you this briefing and everything, and you know, they stress you not to march or anything like that. And then there's like porta potties everywhere, and then they have you unpack everything. So you legit just like dump your duffel bag upside down and dump everything out, and then they'll be like, hold up 6 pairs of green socks, and then you like hold up like your bag that has like your 6 green socks in it, and then they'll like go through and make sure your boots and your tennis shoes are like laced correctly, so make sure they're laced right before you go to Beast. Yeah, and then you march over to wherever your tent is, and then you get everything unpacked in your tent. So yeah, so when you're at Beast Week, you sleep in tents, you sleep on a cot. It's not that bad. I actually thought it was pretty comfortable. If you're really tall, maybe not, because your feet might hang off the end, which I know happened to some people. But yeah, but you sleep on a cot, and then there's like a mosquito net, so that's kind of nice, so that way you don't freak out so much about bugs. You have different leaders, so it's not your dorm chief that's in charge, and you have, I think they're called TDLs, yeah. So there's 4 of them, and so those are like your element leaders, but at Beast Week. And so there was like 2 of them in each of our tents, and our Beast monitor was also in our tent. So Gonzalez, if you're watching this, you were the best Beast monitor ever, and I miss you. So you're there, and it's really hot. And so the whole point of Beast is to simulate like what a deployment would be like. So it's really cool, and it kind of gives you a very vague idea of what it would be like to be deployed. So that's really cool, because I think that's something, you know, everyone should kind of know before they actually do get deployed. So you have like all different instructors. Like your regular MTIs don't come with you to Beast, so for some people this might be nice if you want like a break from your MTIs, but I don't know, I love my MTIs, but our Beast MTIs were actually really cool too, so that was fun. But depending on what zone you're in will depend on what day you do everything. So Monday at Beast is just a lot of like getting everything ready, and then Tuesday we did CADM, which is the shooting range, which was like my absolute favorite part of BMT. It was seriously so much fun. I wish we could go shooting like every single day, but you only get to do it that one day, which kind of sucks, but that's really fun. And then Wednesday I think we did combatives and the pugil sticks, so I'm sure you guys have seen videos of people fighting with the pugil sticks, so that was pretty funny. I didn't like doing it just because I'm not trying to sit here and beat the crap out of someone, but it's pretty funny watching the guys do it because they get into it. And then I think that's pretty much all we did on Thursday. And then Friday, or I mean Wednesday, and then Thursday we did the obstacle course, so that was really fun. And then Friday you know, you're done. I don't really remember what we did in the morning. And then there was like this really cool ceremony and you get your dog tag, so that's really, really cool. But every day at BSU MREs, don't get too excited about that because I was so excited. No, it was horrible. You have them for breakfast and lunch every single day, and then you get like a nice meal for dinner, and it's literally so good. The food at Beast was so good. And also do KP at Beast. KP is like kitchen, you working in the defag. I hated it back at the squadron, but doing it at Beast Week was seriously so much fun. And for the hot meals that you get every night, you get dessert. There's like pie and cookies, and it's literally so awesome. But the MREs, they were not that good. Me and Lee were MRE monitors, so we got to like pick ours out every day, which was awesome. So we always got the cheese tortellini because it was vegetarian and it was so good. But okay, anyways, that doesn't really matter. But yeah, MREs every single day. There's porta potties. There's also like bathrooms, like regular bathrooms, and the showers. Oh my gosh. So I'm not gonna lie, showering at Beast Week is horrible. I don't know if it'd be better if you went like during the winter, but I don't know. It was literally the grossest thing ever. Not that the showers are super gross. I mean, they are, but you know, you have sandals on and like, you know, you gotta take a shower. But you literally take a shower. Even if you take a cold shower, it literally doesn't matter. You get out and... Oh, hold up, my friend's FaceTiming me. I'm filming a YouTube video.
Do not show.
Okay, this is my friend Lee, but I'm filming a video about Beast Week. Okay, sorry, but showering. So you literally get out of the shower and you will start sweating, like instantly. It's disgusting. And so what I always did is like I'd take a shower really fast, like wash my hair, get dressed, and then go back to the tent, and then I'd get undressed again. And I brought baby wipes, and then I'd like wipe down with baby wipes to get all the sweat off me because it just felt so gross after doing that. Like, you're supposed to feel good after a shower, and you did not, no matter what. So I did that, and then, you know, it didn't really matter because as soon as you walk back outside again, you were sweating. But, you know, whatever. What do you do? So showering kind of sucks, but, you know, it's cool. And you do PT like 3 times at Beast. You do it like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I think there's like 1 run day and then 2 strength days. So make sure you do 1x3s while you're there because your 6-week PT test is next week. So make sure you still are like working out so that your numbers don't go down a lot. At Beast, you carry your M16 around with you everywhere. And then it's like under your cot when you sleep. That's pretty much all that happens at Beast. I feel like that video is kind of all over the place, so I'm sorry. But there's kind of a lot that goes on. It's really fun, so take advantage of it. The obstacle course is super fun. I'm sure you guys have heard about the rope swing. That's at the end of the obstacle course, and I fell in, so don't be too devastated if you do, because happens to the best of us. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I really enjoyed these. So if you guys have any questions, I know that was kind of a lot of information. And if you guys have any other questions about Beast Week, please feel free to comment down below and I will answer your questions. And don't forget to check out my other videos about basic training. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Yeah, every day we live, yeah.